Yo, I wanted to introduce you to Ablaze, which is an app that I have been using and that we're auctioning off today. I'm going to walk you through the app really quick, and then if you want a copy of Ablaze so you can check it out before the auction, I will put a link below, but please do not share that with anybody because this is just for people who want to actually go into the app and actually take a look at it. So basically, Ablaze is a to-do app that helps you determine what to work on next and prevents you from getting distracted and also keeps you hyper-focused on your tasks. So with apps like Todoist and other apps like that, you have a huge to-do list and you're not really sure what to work on next, and it's not really that organized. So let me show you how it works. So you start with a list and you create a list. Let's say you want to create a list. Let's say you have a goal that you want to work on. You pick a color and you click Save List, and now you have a list added here. And you can see I have all the lists here. So here's the side hustle list. Here's work, SaaS on a weekend. And if you click on here, you can see all of the lists. So let's say I have some tasks that I want to do for my side hustle. So I'm going to do um, do some research, and it'll take me about 30 minutes. And the start date is going to be today, and the due date is going to be in a couple of days. And here are some notes. Uh, notes. And then when I save the task, it goes into my list here under backlog. Okay, and this just shows all the tasks that I need to do. Let's do another one that says do some outreach. Okay, and then I can just click on these, and I can edit the amount of time that it's going to take me. So let's say I think this one will take me about 1 hour to do, and this kind of tells me how much time I have left to do the task and where it's at. And if I go to the dashboard, I can see all of the tasks organized by the list that they're in. So I can see SaaS on a weekend, see default, and I can see the tasks that I've added. If I go to inbox, I can see what is upcoming deadlines. So these are things that I need to do, and these are tasks that are late. Okay, so that helps me to determine like what I should be working on. Every time I have a task, I just put it into the inbox, or I attach it to a list. So let's say I have do taxes, right? And this is going to take me about 2 hours to do, and I need to start it on the 18th, and then it needs to be done by the 21st or 20th. And if I go back to inbox, and I can see that this is the task that's due. I got 3 days left. So when I'm ready to work, I go into my dashboard and I see all of the tasks that I need to do, and then I can prioritize them. So I can see here I got 2 days left on this one, so this is important. I want to work on that today. Walk the dog. I will do that in backlog. Write post. I want to do that this week. I want to go to work and then send out an email for Alex. So these are the two things that I need to do today. These are the things I want to do this week, and here's everything in my backlog. So I can kind of see what I need to do, how much time it's going to take me, and then where I can see what task lists these are attached to. Now, so once I have all that put together, I can click Blaze Now, and that creates a little pop-up that shows me how much time it's going to take me to do this task, or how much its estimated time, and then it shows me what's next, and I can see how much time I spent on each task. So if I click on Done here, you can see it says I finished this task 20 minutes early, and then I can click on Next Task here, and I can see 1 out of 2 tasks done. Now, if I go into focus mode, it creates this little pop-up thing here that I can drag around, and it tells me exactly what I should be working on right now. So if I ever get distracted or whatever, I can see, oh, hey, I'm supposed to be working on this, send an email out for Alex. I can pause the task. I can take a break, and I can click it off, check it off. So let me show you one really cool feature is what they call the focus shield. So if I am working on a project or something, I can have a list of apps that I can block. So if I'm working on sending an email out for Alex and I try to open my Arc browser, you can see this focus shield pops up. It says, your focus is your superpower, protect it, remember your tasks and goals. It says you blocked Arc to stay focused. So it blocks it, and then I go back to focus, and then it reminds me to go back to the thing that I was working on. Okay. I'll click done with work for the day, and then boom, I can see, if I go to insights and reports, I can see what I did today, and how many hours worked, how much time was saved. And then let me go back to the prioritization feature. So I can prioritize my tasks. Let me just drag a few tasks in here. And what I can do is if I go into edit here, I can adjust the priority. So if I want to do this as ASAP, go to work, that's kind of like a lower priority task, so medium. If I prioritize my day, it automatically prioritizes my task. If I prioritize my week, you can see that it automatically prioritizes everything that I should be doing based on the priority and the due date. So you can see this is an ASAP task, so that needs to be done first. And this one is late, so that needs to be done. So then when I click, so if I have a bunch of tasks in here, so let me add this one here and then this one here. I'm going to adjust the priorities. So let's adjust this priority to high, and then do taxes. I don't really want to do that, so I'm going to make that low. If I prioritize my day, or if I prioritize my week, you can see it takes the week tasks and it puts them into today. And then when I click Blaze, I just knock it out. I also have the prioritized task, but as you can see, some of these are already prioritized, so it's not really making a difference. And then I have the goals, which allows me to put in like weekly milestones that I want to hit, and so I can keep coming back to these and check these. And this just allows me to see like, hey, am I working on my goals this week? And I can attach it to a list. So I can set my side hustle list. I can save that goal. And then it also has the completed tasks here. So this is a really, really helpful tool if you have ADHD, if you get distracted really easily, if you're not sure what to work on, just drop all of your tasks in here. You put the priority, due date, and the task list. You can go to the task list, and you can just work on those tasks. Let's say I only want to work on side hustle stuff right now. It'll only pull up the tasks for side hustle, and that way I can organize my life by specific lists, and then I'm ready to work on those tasks specifically. I just go to that list, Blaze now, and it shows me the exact thing that I need to work on next. So very cool tool, and this is what we're auctioning off today. If you have any questions, drop them in the chat. Thanks.